Hello everyone, today I'm here for CC Design and I'll be using the Superstars, and it's the Aquaman's turn to be put on a card. So I also used the rectangles dies one from Data Blossom and this stamp that I had in my store. Thought it'd be awesome for the Aquaman for a background. So my card base is 4.5 by 6. Put a little strip to match the outside of my card. And yes, I have a video for each of these images on this set. I just love this set. I really do. So there's the little strip. I'll just cut the end off. Put a little bit of glue so my card base stays shut. Easier to work with, and glue the pattern down. And it's from Doodlebug, of course. I love that. Stripe paper goes really good with the background and my Aquaman. So there's my panel. You'll see in a minute. And I do have all the information and how I did it at the end, so I didn't do a different video for it, so that's why it's very long, this video. So you can watch just me coloring my Aquaman and putting my card together, or if you want to watch the background being done, just stay tuned at the end. So all I'm doing right there is covering the white with the B00 just so it matches and blends better with the background. And here I pop my little Aquaman here, just like so. I just love the way it came out. Love the scene. All right, so I'm gonna just put some like water bubbles coming up. And when you put glue on these, because they're so see-through, you'll see it's kind of milky in the back, but at the end of the video you'll see it looks really good. So I'm just placing them, and now I'm going to glue them down. Now glue some of them and skip a few, because yes, like I said, this is a pretty big video again. How fun that is. But it'll be a lot better when the glue dries. And here is the colors I'll be using for the skin. Here's my samples again. I took them out for today. I wanted my Aquaman a little darker skin than usual, so I go in with the E21, E35, and I'll bring in the E11, and I'll blend all three of those together. So I think the old Aquaman was like blonde hair, but if you watched a newer one, it's Jason Momoa. I always scared to say his name wrong. And he's dark, so I'm going darker. So I have him with dark brown hair, darker skin, and there's the browns that I'm going to use for the hair. So I'm going to start with the E44. Still didn't use the set with Superman, Batman, Robin. I still want to do something with those maybe next week, because I do have a post for CC Design again on Thursday. So I'll have a video on Thursday for CC, and also on Monday I do have a post for Ink and Splatter with a new release. So there is the E49, I think it was. So if you want to go to my page, I'll just put it right here, the information, so you can get there easier. Or subscribe to this channel and you'll see all the updated videos for CC Design. So there, I'm just doing a little darker on the eyebrows, and we'll bring back the 44 just to blend that in. So these circles are going to be just a B00. And I do bring in some pencil for this image. And there's the 77. I don't use too much pencil on the background. I only use the blue for the water. So yeah, like I said, if you want to watch that, it'll be at the end of this video. So I'm going to close it all off with the E44 for the hair, trying to blend those sharp lines. So I'm going over it a few times. And here is YG63 for the green. And the 67. So I'm blending both of those in. My dog's looking at me for food. She's too early. Too early, Momo. And my 63 got a little dry, so I had to switch markers, and this one's not working the greatest either. So I'm trying really hard there to finish off the pants. And I'll do the boots also with that color. So yeah, I went shopping in my store for some ideas, and I found that stamp, and I thought it'd be so cool with Aquaman, so I just took it. So there, I'm just blending the boots. So I had to cut my Aquaman because when I did it with my brother scanning cut, see the bubbles are cut right off. So just an FYI, if you want, I would grab the outline die for the Aquaman. It would make your job so much easier. Yes, because yeah, I cut that one all by hand. If you don't mind fussy cutting, all good. I don't mind, like once in a while to do it. Not for all my images, because there's just too much I have to do all the time. So, yes. So I'm going Y26 for like the gold. And I'm going to grab another gold here. And it is the Y28. It's just a little darker. So I do the belt and the stick for his, whatever that's called, his collar, and I'm putting a little bit of shadowing with it too, and then I'll blend that in with the 26. A spear? I guess it's spear. I don't know. And I'm putting some shading now, and I'm just going to put some blue. And if it goes too fast, you can just rewind and then see the color of my pencil, because yes, I do go a little quick. And there's some gold pencil to go around his shirt, his belt, his little boots, and his stick part here. And I use Gamsol and a nib to blend my pencil in, just in case you're new. And I always use Nina white solo paper, 80 pounds for coloring. For my card base, it's always the 110. And there's the brown for the face. There was a color that I marked with the cheat sheet and I forgot to look at that. So I just grabbed my pencil that I always use for the face. Works perfectly anyways, but I should have looked at that because I did, you know, some research and did a lot of work on those cheat sheets. I should use them. And there is the green. So if you haven't seen these cute superheroes, they are in the store at CC Design. They were the June release. Super fun ones. If you love superheroes like I do, you will love the 3 new sets over there. So there's no release this month for July. We'll have a new release in August, so I'll look forward to that. There is my little guy. Super fun. So there is, again, my little guy before I colored him. And we'll start the background. And I start with the B00, and I'm going to do the edge by the rocks with that. So we haven't seen the new release for August yet, so yes. Can't wait to see what they're going to be. So very lightly, I'm just going all around both sides. And the sentiment and the little fishes are from the same set as the background. And I go in with a darker blue here as the B02. I love coloring backgrounds. I'm just starting and it's a lot of work, but the result usually are really nice and it's worth it. So I thought, try this one. So no light up card today or anything moving. What's the focal? I want it to be my little guy and a nice background. So I do have two videos for Friday. So today I'm posting this one and I'm hoping to get the other one out as soon as possible. And that one will be for Jaded Blossom. So if you're not on my page, you can go check it out there. So I'm just trying to drag that darker blue outwards. So I'm doing circles and pulling, going back and forth on it. A lot of blending here. And I'm trying to leave the top part lighter than the bottom part of my image, so it looks like there's light coming from the top. And here I'm going to go do the darker blue on the other side. I was supposed to have a video yesterday, but when I was doing this one, I thought, okay, I should delete some of my videos because it was getting full, and I deleted one that I wanted to do. Oops. And I wasn't gonna go and do it over. I just couldn't do it. Just no. I couldn't do it. So there I'm blending, and like I said, I do little circles and I pull that dark shade outwards with my lighter shade. So lots of blending. So I'll go over my blues a few times here, because I do want a little bit of streaking, like a little bit of lines. Don't want a perfect blend. So like I said, I did have a video for the Flash and Green Lantern. So if you're interested in seeing that, you can go, if you're at CC, they'll be there, or at my page. They'll be both places. And here I'm doing the bottom with the E42 and 43 and 44. Right now I got the 44. I got the darker shade, and now I'm blending that one with the 43. And I got the 42. But I have to change it because it's really dried out. So I have to try a different one. And it's working a little bit better. Not much, but better. So there, we have the one side done. I tell you the truth, I thought I didn't have it recorded. But I seen when I went and did the ending that I did have it. But it's the same coloring, so I thought to save on time, we'll do the one side. So I got the 71, 74, and 77 for the colors. And I do parts of it. Don't do the whole thing because they're really dark colors. Try to blend those three together is really hard. So I do bring in the tip and blend that way. So that's how I did the other side too, is do little pieces and then go back. Here I put the lighter shade on the bottom, and then I'll go do the top part. So I cover the whole top piece, and then I go back with the 74 and close it up. Now I got the 77. '74. And I'll take the tip and blend also with it, because like I said, it's such a dark color. It needs a little help here. So I did do the rocks like on that little piece of video that I didn't add, but I have to redo them anyways because they're not dark enough. So I'll show you all the colors and I'll go over them again anyways. So here I go in with the 71, just a quick blend, and cover the whole thing again with the 74. I find the 71 just drags and the other colors, and they don't blend good. They just yeah, it just takes it away more than anything. So that's why I'm doing it with the darker shade. So there, we're going back to the rocks, and I got W4, W3, and a W2 for the lighter shade. Yeah. So my W2 is really light, so I'm going to go back with the W3. The first coat was not enough. It wasn't standing enough. So here I got the YG 63, and I do a coat of it, and then I cover them all up with the 67. I'm not sure. I'll tell you in a second, because I find a 63 not dark enough. I kind of just add a little bit, and then I just cover it all up. And I'll see it in a second, I think. Yeah, 67. Because, yeah, it's not covering enough. So I got the RV 32. And a 34 for the darker shade. And a blend with lighter shade. And I forgot a few of the greenery. Got one on the top piece too, right there. And I got the little star, YR24 and 21 for the little star there. And here is the pencil that I'll be using. And like I said, that's the only pencil I'll use on the background is the blue, just to darken up the edges. Yeah, I forgot. I was thinking of the superheroes, and I did use the villain one. I did the Joker and his girlfriend. I forgot. Yes, that one, I did a video also for it. So yeah, go check that out. Yeah, that one is super cool. So there, I'm starting to blend and pull that darker blue to my background. So a lot of blending here. I'm trying to get comfortable. My leg is starting to hurt. It was a rainy day today, so I think that's maybe why. Fun of getting old. Aches and pains. So I got the one side done, and we'll go to the other side. There is bigger nibs to blend. I'm so used to using these ones. I don't know if you use a bigger one, if it would help blend bigger areas. I never really tried different ones. I'm just so used to using this one. So just a little piece to go. I will add a little bit more pencil to my picture. I'm just fussing now and just adding a little bit on that side. And I'll blend that, and then I put kind of lines through it. You'll see that in a second. And I gently go and blend that a little bit. I find my picture a little bit fuzzy, so sorry about that. Not sure if just my camera's a little too close or what it is. There you go. Done. Done, done, done. All right, I'll show you again the materials I used for my card for today. And show you my card again. All right, so there it is, all done up. Super fun card. So July 13th, that's next Thursday, I'll be back with another fun card for CC Designs. So I hope you like my card, and I'll see you all very soon. Bye!